Can you just talk a bit about that innovation and where you're going with the business around that and a bit more around anything?
I think it's come, and obviously it's come an enormous way in the last 12, 18 months from where it started. I look at a platform like AWS Bedrock, for example. We're still starting to work our way with what's possible. But 12 months ago, there was only a couple of models in there that you could use. Agents weren't developed, starting to do some image generation, to now their capability is much, much stronger. So being able to use their platform to implement things like image generation, video generation, being able to prompt to do that. Your AI agents, looking at developing them, but then also orchestration, so getting them to do a lot of the grunt work for you behind the scenes. We're looking at, and what AWS we're sort of promoting as well, is automation versus augmentation. So having agents or robots do a lot of the grunt work with a human layer of checks and balances, making sure that it's correct, and then almost being able to communicate that person to person, and then getting an agent to do a lot of the data capture analytics to be able to spin up insights, etc. So augmentation is still critical at this juncture, I think. So not relying 100% on just AI. So what we're looking at is future-proofing ourselves. There's going to be AI native businesses that will be starting now, where you just build on top of a large language model and build out your whole service that way. Versus for us, we're going to be looking to keep our stack, if you like, but then plug in all these AI tools to enhance our product, our app.